Hi, my name is Karen and I'm from Argentina. I'm 23 years old and I'm an artist and I'm here to tell you more about my SpiderMan. I don't really know. I guess I love all colors and I get really bored when I do the same thing over and over. I really like to experiment with my illustrations and have fun while I'm doing it. Actually, it depends on the day. I think sometimes I just like to draw and let my imagination takes over, and sometimes I just saw I could do this in your style and I have to do it. They are really fun, and sometimes I draw really powerful, strong women. When I started to studying art, I have one teacher that asked us to say um, five artists, painters, and everybody sing like Picasso or Van Gogh or Da Vinci, and then he asked us to say five female painters, and everybody say Frida Kahlo, and we didn't know any other female painter, and we realized, and I realized, the female in that time were only muses, naked muses, painted by men, and it sucks. Why I don't know more about female painters, women around the world are doing things amazing, and I really get frustrated. And growing up, I also noticed that in the cartoons and movies that I see, the one that saves the day always was the man, never the women. The women were pink and they were ladylike, and I hate that. I I hate that growing up, and I want to represent women uh, doing art, and I don't know. I think it's really important to me and for women to be represented as strong female characters, not just like somebody who has to be saved. I am really insecure of myself, and sometimes I draw some things that I wish I have, like big eyes and big lashes. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm really insecure, and sometimes without realizing it, I do that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I ask myself the same question through the years, and there is always a different answer. Right now, I try not to think of that because it feels like a big pressure. And and I hate that. It makes me feel so uncomfortable and sad, and I just want to try to do things for myself that makes me proud, and not to think about other people or what other people may think of me now or in years from now. I just want to do things for me. People need to understand two things. This is what makes us happy. This is what we want. And it's always gonna be hard to follow your dreams or your passions, but this is what we choose. And the other thing is that they need to know how important the art is for the world and for ourselves to express through it. And I think they need to have an open mind and believe in us and support us. This is a really fun and difficult question. I think it would be called how to fail and not dying trying. I I think in my life I failed so much, and this is the way I learn, I guess, and maybe that. I don't know. I think it's probably a better name to a book, but this is what my mind came up to now. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok as Miss underscore Limon, or if you wanna buy me something on Fiverr as Karen underscore Espinosa. I will give the links to Maria if she wants to put the links in the description of the video, and that's it. Advice for struggling artists like me that I also tend to forget a lot is no bajen los brazos. It's an Argentinian way to say don't give up. You got this. Practice a lot and don't compare yourself to others, because we all have a different time and way of learning and finding our style. I know it's hard. I know sometimes the things we want to do don't go as well as we want to, but don't give up. Keep going, keep practicing as long as that makes you happy, and do what you love. That's my advice. While I show you the process of my digital painting, I want to say some things. When Maria asked me to do this interview, I immediately accepted to do it. I am from Argentina, and although I know how to speak in English, it makes me feel a little bit weird, and it also was the first time I record myself speaking on camera. But even though I was nervous, I have a lot of fun. I guess I never asked myself these kind of questions or stop a second to think what being an artist means to me. And I don't know how she found me or why she get interested on me or my art, but I'm really glad she do it. This means a lot to me. Now I see the things that I do with more love than I used to. I know that I'm not perfect or my art or my characters aren't, but I'm learning and putting all my effort on it. And I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm really happy doing what I love, even if I forget that sometimes. So thank you, Maria, for your time and your patience and the amazing questions and for including me to your amazing project. I'm really, really happy.